imagine walking down the aisle, the music is swelling, and you suddenly realize half your guests, including like the groom's parents, are currently detained at Border Patrol because they forgot their passports. Welcome to the deep dive.
Right. It's definitely a stressful thought.
Oh, completely. Today's mission is using an article from the Weddizer website's guidance section to help you select the ultimate cross-border wedding venue right along the USA-Canada line.
Yeah, it is a massive high-wire act, but I mean,
Ah.
if you pull it off, it's incredibly rewarding. The Weddizer site actually specializes in niche venue selection, and they laid out exactly how to host an event right on that international line.
Okay, let's unpack this, because it's basically like organizing a high-stakes diplomatic summit, just with, much better cake. How do you even pick a venue that satisfies two completely different countries?
Well, what you have to consider is why you should even consider this in the first place.
Hmm.
Beyond just the sheer novelty of it, picking a binational venue is a deeply symbolic way to blend cultures.
Right, you're literally transcending boundaries.
Exactly. You are geographically meeting your international guests right in the middle, which offers a ton of convenience. Instead of forcing one side of the family to absorb all the travel costs and visa headaches, you essentially neutralize the playing field.
That symbolism is beautiful, it really is. But physically putting a venue exactly in the middle of two countries sounds, well, impossible.
It does sound crazy, yeah.
Right. Weddizer suggests places like Niagara Falls for that classic, really dramatic backdrop, or the Detroit River if you want chic, modern cityscapes overlooking Detroit and Windsor.
The border is surprisingly diverse. You can have luxury hotels with a skyline view or a world-famous natural wonder just steps away from customs.
Sounds beautiful, but isn't that a logistical nightmare if a guest forgets their passport? I mean, say you book a stunning hall in Windsor, but your American guests are stuck on the other side of the Ambassador Bridge while you're literally saying your vows.
Well, what's fascinating here is the geographical loophole at Peace Arch Park.
Wait, really? A loophole?
Yes. The international border runs directly through the grass of the park itself. It is an incredible workaround for intimate celebrations, meaning your guests from both countries can gather.
Hold on, so how does that actually work legally? Do guests just sort of wander through the woods to bypass customs?
No, not quite. The way it functions is that your American guests park their cars on the Washington state side, and your Canadian guests park on the British Columbia side.
Oh, wow.
Right? And then everyone walks into the shared open park space in the middle to celebrate together. Because they never leave the park boundaries to enter the other countries' surrounding roads, no one has to cross through a formal customs checkpoint.
Okay, that is honestly a fantastic workaround. But a legal document still has to be signed. How do you navigate the international red tape without completely ruining the romance?
It can be tricky, yeah.
Because I wouldn't even know which country is technically issuing the marriage certificate if I'm standing exactly on the borderline.
Oh, you would be setting yourself up for a massive legal headache if you tried to manage dual jurisdictions. Weddizer's key guidance here is to firmly choose one side for the official legal ceremony.
So you just sign the license in one specific country to simplify the bureaucracy.
Precisely. And you have to ensure your vendors have cross-border work permits. Customs agents really do not care if it's your special day.
Right, they just care about commercial goods crossing the border. If your Canadian florist's van gets stopped for an agricultural check, your centerpieces are basically held hostage until 4 p.m.
Exactly. So it's often safer to strictly hire vendors from the side where the specific event is taking place.
Here's where it gets really interesting, though. It's literally having your cake in one country and eating it in another. You can take advantage of cross-border photography.
Oh, absolutely.
You could shoot your afternoon ceremony against a majestic Canadian waterfall, cross the border, and capture your evening reception against a glowing American urban skyline, all on the exact same day.
The payoff is spectacular. You're actively using the distinct geography and vibe of two separate nations to tell the story of your relationship.
So what does this all mean for you? Even if you aren't blending nationalities, using these Weddizer venue tips allows you to curate an adventurous, completely one-of-a-kind experience for your guests.
It totally breaks the mold of the standard hotel ballroom. It forces you out of your comfort zone, you know?
Totally. Which brings us back to that diplomatic summit analogy. It leaves you pondering something. If coordinating a single event across international borders requires this intense level of delicate diplomacy and compromise...
And logistical maneuvering, yeah.
Right. Could the very act of planning a cross-border wedding be the ultimate, foolproof test of a couple's ability to navigate their future life together?